I wouldn't be afraid to disclose your disability, and obviously it's entirely up to you to do so. I wouldn't be afraid to ask for support either, even if you've not disclosed. Saying that I might need this support or just more information or anything like that might help you, because if they do send it across, it makes it easier for you to go to the interview and go to the application phases and get through it.
My main top tips is that if there's anything that you think is going bad in your life that is impacting your studies or your outside life, it's better to tell someone earlier than later. Because I've had this problem with my legs since like the age of 14, and I've been struggling along with it so long. I knew it was like a medical condition, but I didn't know that people would actually support it. Like, I didn't know there'd be support from the university, and without that support I would have actually dropped out of university last year. So to think that like if I didn't tell the medical school about my problems with my legs, then I wouldn't have be like here now.
Decide what you need from the workplace, whatever that is. Know what you need from the job and what's going to make working more manageable, and then ask. And then if you don't hear back, ask again, because they are compliant by law. It's not just one adjustment forever. You can get further adjustments if you find that other issues or things that make working a bit harder pop up. Then I think to kind of address that as it happens rather than wait. I think you need to be quite proactive about disclosing things in order to kind of get everything in place for when you start the job.
If you do have concerns and you do need help, that's only going to be resolved if you do ask for help. Though I do understand that that can be quite a difficult thing. What I would say is that everything done here is always confidential, and nothing will ever be done without your consent.
No matter how late that you think you have dyslexia or any SPLD or any other disability, it's worth getting it diagnosed or getting looked into, because it will give you a peace of mind throughout your life and throughout your future career or even in future education. And even if you've only got half a year left at university, the help that they can give you could be the help that could be the difference between you finishing your degree or getting a better classification.
You shouldn't be afraid to ask for any extra support, because at the end of the day, they're there to want you at the job, and if they're not providing you a suitable environment to actually apply yourself in, then it's their shortcoming and not yours.
Sometimes you just think that it's just yourself coping with it, and that everybody's coping with the same thing, but they're not coping with the same thing. And you shouldn't make your life harder than it is, because all the stuff that DSS and DSA gives to you is only to make you on the same even playing field as everybody else. And that's the main thing. You don't want to be at a disadvantage, because life's hard enough anyway.